YouTube, I'm Kiersey, and in case you missed Big Brother 21 episode 22 tonight, I got you. Okay, quick recap. We have Cliff and Kat on the block, but also Christy, because America's field trip, she lost, so she became the third nominee. It's Tommy's HOH. Okay, we start with them ending it, and Kat is crying, and Christy is crying. Nick promises to take Christy off if he wins veto, and Mickey promises to take Kat off if he wins the veto. Kat doesn't trust him, but tells Jess if she gets house guest choice, she's picking her. Nick and Tommy are in a bromance, similar to, remember, I don't know what number it was, but Frankie Grande, Ariana Grande's brother, with Zach, like how close and cuddly they were. Apparently, Nick and Tommy are like that. We just did not know. Well, live feeders do. Tommy's punishment is over. He's no longer Rocket Man, making noise and stinking up the place. So it's time to pick the veto players. And since there's 3 on the block, and Tommy, as the HOH is playing, Tommy's picking 2 names. And if he picks a name of a person that's already up there, they get to pick who they want. So the first player he picks is Christy, who's already up there, so she picks Nick. And then he picks Cliff, who's already up there, so Cliff picks Mickey. Sis and Mickey are talking. She says she wants to get the 6 back together. Well, 5 now. But Mickey says, we will never, ever get another chance to get Christy on the block, but keep our hands clean. Sis says, well, if we get her out, you are the next biggest target in the house. So it's better for you if we keep her. So I think we should keep her, and I like her. So Mickey says okay, but it's a lie. He doesn't want to keep her. Our veto competition, you guys, is OTEV. I even drew a picture in case you are unfamiliar. OTEV is a bird that sits at the top, and he asks you questions, and you have to run down through a puddle and find the clues over here and come back up the rope and sit on a stool. And it's kind of like musical chairs, where if you're the last one and everyone else gets the answer right, you are eliminated. Don't you love my drawing? And you guys, okay, how many years have I been watching Big Brother? A few. More than a few. A few plus a few. And I just realized OTEV is veto backwards. Blew my mind. I don't know, a few people liked the tweet, so I'm not the only one. Okay, so the first question, and these, sometimes they're about people, this time they're about the names of the competitions. He says, I would never go to BB Galaxy, spinning rockets everywhere, and I could starve to death. So they all run down to pick the correct answer, which is Tossed in Space, the competition they just had where they spun in a chair and had to throw a rocket. Tommy was first, then Nick, then Christy. Cliff was 4th, but he realized he got the wrong answer, so he had to slide back down. So Kat was actually 4th, then Cliff, then Mickey. And since everyone got it correct, Mickey was eliminated. Oh, also, this time OTEV is super paranoid, and he keeps freaking out and pooping on them. White paint. Okay, the second clue is, the jungle might be nice, but poison vines pulling me in every direction. My skin gets itchy just thinking about it. So this one had a little bit of drama to it. Nick was first, then Christy, then Tommy. So it's either Kat or Cliff who's going to be eliminated. So Cliff runs over and he starts climbing the rope, and Kat just like super sprints past him and climbs the rope in front of him. The second she sits down, she starts bawling her eyes out. She says, Cliff, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was yours. Cliff, I'm sorry. And it showed like the rest of the house guests that are watching, like Nicole's crying, Holly's crying, like everyone's crying. And Cliff is like, no, seriously, it's fine. It's okay. It's not a big deal. And she just keeps apologizing and keeps crying. And finally he's like, Kat, pull it together. You need to win this now. And he was just so sweet about it. And Anyway, the answer was Pose in Ivy, and everyone got it right, so Cliff is eliminated. And Cliff actually told Kat, he's like, look, my leg has been killing me this entire time, so it's better that you go on because I'm going to mess it up. My leg hurts too bad to run on it. So he made her feel better about it. The third clue says, I'm trying to be brave, but nightmares, shattered souls, and a mirrored forest, count me out. The order that they get it this time is Kat first, Nick second, Tommy third, and Christy fourth. And the answer is The Haunting of Caitlin Herman. So Christy is out. The next clue is, what a beautiful river, but only 9 seconds to kayak down rapids. I could get hurt. The first person is Nick, then Tommy. Kat is last. The correct answer is Time Me a River. They all get it right, so Kat is eliminated. So now we have Tommy and Nick fighting for it, and they have both told Christy they will take her off. So the last clue is, archery could be fun, but throwing arrows at a giant target sounds exhausting. Tommy gets first, Nick gets second. They both get the right answer, which is power shot. So Tommy wins the veto. They have the veto meeting. No surprise here. Tommy uses it to pull Christy off the block. But since she was the third nominee because of the field trip, there's no need for a replacement nominee. So it's Cliff and Kat. One of them is going home tomorrow night. Nicole and Jess are both really conflicted and really upset because they love both of them. And that was Big Brother. I know I don't, maybe I do throw my opinions in it. I like the outsiders, like Cliff, obviously my favorite. But I like the people that aren't in the main alliance, even though it is no more, but kind of is. So this is breaking my heart, guys. I don't know if there's a way around this. One of them is going home. I'd rather Kat go home over Cliff. And I think that would make the jury house segments kind of funny, like Kat and Jack. It'd be like a show. Anyway, but that was Big Brother. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I don't annoy you too much, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. If you're looking for a podcast, the amazing Oz Banks and I do one called Beyond Serious. It's not safe for work. And you can follow me on Twitter to hear gems like OTEV is veto backwards at always_KIRSTIE. I'm planning on doing an NXT UK video tonight, and I'll probably wait till tomorrow for NXT, but we'll see. See where the wind takes me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later.